Good morning. Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. This time recorded without the aid of a tribble, because I'm just going to record straight into the phone or the camera, whichever you prefer. I thought I would talk about Obi-Wan. I'm going to watch one episode at a time. I know episode 1 and 2 dropped at the same time, but I think it's more polite to do one episode per podcast, per review. Now, I've got, like everyone my age, a love-hate relationship with the first 3 episodes. Episodes 1, 2 and 3. Not, obviously, what I would call the first 3 episodes, being Star Wars, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back and all that sort of thing, because I am, a bloke of a certain age. Right, I'll start off by saying I do like Obi-Wan. I like the setup, and I like a lot the Leia aspect of this episode. I mean, genuinely do. I've got a lot of time for this storyline, and it's one that hadn't occurred to me, and that's probably just, latent misogyny, or just the fact that, I'm so caught up in the Skywalker trilogy that I just think, oh yeah, Leia's just almost a side character. Carrie Fisher, however, not a side character. We get that. We do. So, episode 1, obviously there's a lot of groundwork to cover, and you know what? That bit at the beginning, the build-up, the previously on Star Wars, just brilliant. I mean, it saves you watching the entire first 3 films. All of them is brilliant. And yes, we're probably going to have Liam Neeson turn up, because there's no way on earth you would have had Yoda going, I will teach you to teach, to reach your old Qui-Gon Jinn character. Unless it was going to be, seriously mentioned and brought out later. I'm loving it. I really am. It's so nice. Ewan McGregor, I've always had an issue with in this, but he's a nice bloke, and I've enjoyed his work. I have. And I really, really like his take on Obi-Wan in this one. He's clearly given it a lot of thought. He's come back to the character. He's researched. Well, you can't say researched. Oh, right. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to unpack. So you've got to have a villain. You've got, the bits of Anakin that were left over that need to be replaced to be turned into Darth Vader. Not nice. There's a lot of guilt there. There's a lot of post-traumatic stress. The problem with Obi-Wan is, from a writer's point of view, is you're going to have to tell a similar story to Mandalorian. It's like, warrior with a moral code needs to look after a child, but in this case 2 of them, and it will interfere with what he's decided would be his world outlook or something along those lines. But of course you've got the Jedi thing. Now, I've already spoken about how much the Jedi are basically religious nutters, and you can find that elsewhere. I'll even do a whole podcast about that one if you need me to, but I have spoken about that at great length, because, well, it doesn't really matter. The Jedi are wiped out. Except they're not. Because if anyone's played the Star Wars role-playing game, you know for a fact that there's lots of Jedi out there who will come along, and then they will, turn up in storyline to storyline. It's nice in Rogue One that you've got a Jedi with a stick and no lightsaber. That's fine. And I like the whole burying the lightsaber business in the middle of the desert. The death of the other Jedi is good. Now, here we go. The Inquisition. Now, they've been in Star Wars cartoons a lot, never been in live action versions to the best of my knowledge. So what you've got is live action interpretations of cartoon characters who are all stylized. Batman's a prime example. This Batman is the best Batman there ever was, and better than any live action version of Batman. That includes Adam West. Possibly not the Lego one, but let's not go there. I love these. I mean, I genuinely do love this story. 6 episodes. What am I going to do when they're gone? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch more Star Wars on TV. I know. It's great. The Leia storyline, the fact that she's clearly exhibiting Jedi powers. My daughter actually turned to me at one point and said, did Leia ever become a Jedi, or did she just train a bit? Or did she get a lightsaber? That was great. She's 13 and she's asking, did Leia get a lightsaber? Oh yeah. Let me introduce you to this range of toys that you can get. Oh yeah. So, Do I want to be a Jedi? Probably not. Do I want a lightsaber? Oh, yes. The dark side just seems so hectic, so intense. They're just as intense as the Jedi. What you want is someone who can use magic in a kind of lovely, fluffy way, not in a kind of I must abstain from everything, or I am quite evil and will kill people and chop hands off for no reason. The hand chopping off bit was brilliant. I would like to think that she eventually became one of the, the mods in later episodes. She's like the grandmother of all mods, but that's probably it. A great start, genuinely. Beautiful effects, truly great. Leia's tiny droid, lovely, and I love the fact that although it's like a little helper droid and it's going to talk to her and be her companion, you still got, a little cutter wheel. That's just a bit dangerous, but I suppose they're droids. What are you going to do about it, eh? Right, that was episode 1. Totally looking forward to episode 2, and I will come back and talk to you later. Possibly not from my lovely office with my stuff. Farewell. Speak to you soon. Oh, sorry. As always, I must sign off. Be seeing you. Do you want to see my lightsaber? Oh, yeah. Notice the cool handle. Oh, yeah. I'm a big Christopher Lee fan. And that's what we like. So, my handmade, personalised lightsaber. Oh, yeah. Wonder if it's got any batteries. No batteries. What will I do? To the shops. Be seeing you. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now there's a name I've not heard in a long time. Actually, about 10 years. Yes, when everyone used to call me it all the time. So in fact, there's a name I've not heard for about a decade, really. Yes. I am indeed Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not Ben. Ben's your uncle. That's where it gets a bit confusing, really.